Welcome. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, man, it's Friday. I love Fridays so much. Um, I like my job. The weekends are not that hard for me. I'm not having to, you know, go to the only water source in my village and pick up water and bring it home because that's all the clean water we have for the you know, uh, to get. And, my life's not that hard. So I can't complain, but I do love my time off with my family. I love the weekends. We always have a great weekend. We always try to do all kinds of stuff. And this weekend is no exception. So very excited as always. So love Fridays. But also, it's not my turn to watch my son, so we won't be interrupted. I think my wife has a lot to do before we can spend some time together tonight, so I think I have at least a couple hours here, and I'm excited for that too. I am at a all-time high, even from yesterday, at 1372. I played a few games today, just a few, but I've won, I think, all of them, and we're the highest rating I've ever been, 1372. Yeah, that's awesome. So I really want to hit 1400, and I think I can do it. When I wasn't playing the few games of chess today, I was watching some educational chess videos, and I have a fresh mindset, a fresh chess mindset. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. So let's just get started, guys. I'm gonna say a prayer, and then we're gonna play some chess. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for this week. Thank you for yet again providing my family with another week full of health, um, letting us be able to live in the home we have, giving us all that we need financially. Everything you've blessed us with, God, I'm so very grateful. Not a single blessing I take for granted, and I know that those blessings need to pass through me and on to others. Otherwise, that blessing ends with me, and that is not what they are for. I know this, and I ask that you give me the wisdom in order to do that and to continually pass these blessings through me, Lord. Thank you again so very much for all you do, and thank you for this time I have with my amazing subscribers. I love you, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen, guys. Amen. Amen. Cool. Let's play. All right. Okay, 1340. That's a really low number. I'm gonna abort this. I ended up playing a few games the other day with it not being rated. Let me just double check and make sure I'm playing rated. I am rated. Okay, rating is on. It was weird that that guy was so far off of me. Um, so I just want to double check. But yeah. All right. We're doing it, guys. We're playing. All right. I'm excited. I genuinely love this game. I love to play this game. And I've said this before, but no other game though makes me more frustrated at the same time, Because whenever, if I play well and I lose, that's one thing. But if I make a dumb decision and just blunder something, or my opponent plays insanely well that I feel like I just had no chance, yeah, I don't know. I just get, again, no other game is like that for me but chess. So this just doubles his pawns, so they can't be too bad. It is doubled center pawn, so not terrible for him, but I feel like that's a good thing. So this pawn is weak. I don't see an easy way to attack it quite yet. So let's just develop. Yeah, like I said, I did play. I mean, I did watch some. I have been watching some just educational chess videos today, and yeah, I think, I think I can apply a lot of what I learned. Let's hopefully we can do that. So one, two attackers, one, two. I mean defenders, two attackers. Um, let's see. if I go here, can he defend this again? I don't think he can defend it again. So I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3 attackers to his 2. Yeah, but that is why I moved this pawn over here. So you go in here. Okay. So I do win the pawn. I don't think it matters which one I take with first, since I'll most likely uh, be taking back. Surely he won't do that. Okay, we're up a pawn. Whoa, wait. We're up a piece. Yeah, why did he do that? He just took back with the knight. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know why he took back like that. So we're just up a straight up piece already, guys. This is unnecessary. Let's see. If I go back, he goes here. This is pinned. I could just go back. Is there a better square? Let's actually go here because this protects my weak pawn right here. So I like that. I would like this pawn right here without this one here. I do need to get castled. This is not, it looks like a good square for my bishop to be on. Plus it threatens this pawn. He could go here because this is still pinned. So that has no threat. I'm gonna go here. And I'm castling after that, and then he loses this move. Okay. I think he's just trying to attack this pawn here. Okay, so we did what we wanted to do. Now let's try to keep this advantage. Where do I want to be? If I could get my knight here, that would be great. So let's try to reroute it to here. This is something I learned, well, relearned in these videos I watched today, is making a what's called a but he has that bishop there. Still don't think this is bad. Anchoring it, creating a well, I forgot the name of it. Creating a, I don't think it's called an anchor. And I'm losing faith in this idea because I forgot about this bishop. So if I just put it here, which looks great, I need to trade this bishop first. So let me think. This looks juicy. Tax here and here. Let's go for it. He can't go here. This is defended, but this isn't, so I can just take. How does he defend this? He has to move it. So when he goes there, I have this, and he has no way, and the only way to defend the rook is to develop his knight and lose it. So, okay. I wanted this trade. I still want it. This has to be bad for him. And now I can have my knight where I want it. But I'm wondering... Yeah, I forget the name of this. It's like a... Is it an anchored knight? No, I don't know. It is... it's kind of bothering me that I can't think of the name, but this is good. Whenever you have a knight that can't be easily removed in the opponent's position, meaning behind in this area, and there's no pawn, it can't easily be kicked. It's just a monster of a piece to have. So I could take this pawn or this pawn. He can't go here. His only retreating move is here, so if I go here, I don't think I don't see a difference. Uh, I guess if I go here, I could threaten this one too. He just goes here and I go here. Seems pretty natural. But this game is going very well. Oh, very, very well. I'm just up a full piece. Actually, I'm not up a piece anymore. Why am I losing track of pieces? When did he take back a piece? Am I crazy? Was I not up a piece? I don't know when I'm being weird. Here. No. This is great. I don't think I was ever up a piece. I think I just hallucinated that. But I'm up 4 pawns, so that's pretty good. What is it called when you have a knight or bishop in the opponent position that can't be removed? Come on, removed. Okay, before I read that, I want to move. We still have to win the game. Best way to win the game. First of all, I want this knight is totally stuck. He can't do that. Let's go here so he just can never move this. Outpost. Thank you, Google. It's an outpost. This is an outpost. Very strong. A more advanced technique. Really nice this knight. Because he can't be used, he'll have to sacrifice material in order to get it. And it can see so many squares in the opponent's position. So, I could just stop. I should probably stop this before it gets out of control. Let's do that. I don't want to get too down on time. How do I improve this position? I got my outpost. I'm restricting his knight. I would like to attack the knight. So, oh wait, this is a fork. Okay. Let's get our rooks in the game. I don't know if he's trying to double up. He's still got to lose material to take it. That's what the benefit of an outpost, right? Right? Right. He can't move it here anyway because I take his knight. I honestly don't see what he can do at all. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. This is the type of chess that we need to be playing, you know. So this just loses a knight. Silly. Silly man. Let's go here, try to trade. He's got to trade. Okay. Check. Looking for counterplay here. But I'm trying to, but he needs pieces for that. So let's just go here, ignoring this. He's got to defend this. And he does. I have check. He goes here. So here, here, and then he's opening my king with checks. I'm not too worried about it, but it's really the only thing to worry about. So, I kind of want to go here and just start pushing this. Give up my outpost for that. I could just start doing this, but it's a little slow. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go here. This just looks bad for him, I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. Let's just attack it. And it's got to go here or here, otherwise he loses this. Looking for an easy way to trade queens. Next move is here. Just keep tempoing him, making him make moves he don't want to make, so he can't keep generating an attack, and all the while I'm improving my position. That wasn't the move, bro, because I have check. Okay. Let's see, what's the easiest way? Let's just do this, get out of the way. Let's bring the rook. He can't go here because I have, ooh, this is pinned. He can go there. Actually he can't go there. Here. Actually, this is more accurate. Ooh, nice. Trade queens. Make it simple. He has to trade because he's pinned. I was going to take with knight because he definitely didn't see that this queen over here, and he may have taken with queen thinking this was pinned. Does that make sense? Like, if I would have taken with knight, it doesn't really matter. It would have been a little trick, but it's better to take. It's definitely more accurate to take with queen there because it forces him to trade his queen, and he'll never checkmate me now. It's impossible. He just doesn't have enough pieces. Yeah, I mean, I'll defend it, I guess. He has no counterplay. And I'm just gonna promote. And let's just go here. Not sure. We can have that. Okay. I have so many pawns, bro. This is so resignable for him, it's not even funny. There's literally nothing he can do. It would probably be more accurate to just like come over here and prevent his king from helping and then promote, but I'm literally, it's impossible to lose this, literally. I do mean literally. I got so many pawns, bro. Running out of time. I don't even care. You can have the knight, dude. I don't want to hang a crazy. I don't care. Don't even care. You want it, you can have it. All yours, brother. All yours, brother. This is absolute domination. Take it all. You can have everything. I just need one queen, and I have more than I need, bro. I'm not sure what he thought he was going to happen here. Okay, I'm not going to do that. No! I didn't. I literally. Oh my god. What is my problem? I can't believe I just did that. Dude, I'm literally brain dead. The only thing I have to not do. Gosh darn it. What a silly way to end that game. How dumb of me. I mean, I had 15 million mates. I'm not reviewing. That's so stupid. I do kind of want to see. Yeah, this was good. That makes sense. Uh-huh. Win the pawn. The reroute. Liked it. Love it. Outpost. Loved it. Bro, I played like a GM, honestly. Not really, but I played like a bad GM. Still a GM. I can't believe I just did that. What a silly, silly way to. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. It happened. I drew a completely winning position for no reason. Okay, I'm over it. It happened, but I'm over it. I'm a little. I'm over it. Been a lot of people's been playing this gambit. I've been winning it. Um, when I get paired up against it, and this is what I've been doing. I need to review this game to see if this is even good or not. Normally the knight will go here because takes, and he wins his pawn back, and then he wins another pawn. But then I go here because takes, yeah, and then knight here. Yeah. And now this is how I've been playing it. I don't know if it's right though. But again, I think I've been winning all these because I'm up a pawn, which is, he takes the center for a pawn. It's the purpose of the it's the purpose of the opening. I think this is the Queen's Gambit, if I'm not mistaken. Technically the Queen's Gambit accepted because I took the pawn. And now I just try to get active because the whole point of the Queen's Gambit accepted is he wants to is activity. So if I can catch up in activity, I'm just straight up a pawn. And that's my rationale. Keep the pawn, get caught up in development. Um yeah, I don't know. This looks okay because it's kind of hard to remove this. You can go here immediately, but then I have this. So and this is just I feel like it's just not comfortable for him. Uh Breaking open the center here. Preventing this too. That's probably a good move. What if I ignore it and go here? And that threatens to take it. If he takes, just take back. I was looking at this, but I come back. Always come back. And now I'm one more. Okay. I'm not winning it yet. Should I? Is he trying to take this bishop? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. I could always recapture with queen, which still protects this. What's the best move? I could also go here. No, he's never going to win back his pawn. And then I can capture back with knight, which is much more natural. Gets my knight in the game. I think that's good. It's always going to be protected by my rook. Although it still might not be, and I think now this would be a bad move for him because, okay, he's anticipating. Obviously, I do want to castle that direction. Definitely gonna wait though, um, because he has this attack. Uh, this is attacked twice, so yeah, he wants to go here. How do I could go, so if I go here, takes, here, takes. And then I could castle at least. It kind of kills his attack. That might make some sense. I can't do that anymore. Uh, let's do this. Let's do this. I think this makes sense. I'm actually feeling like I'm calculating pretty well. I say that I probably just blundered, but um, yeah, feeling pretty good about my chess abilities. Even though I drew that last game, it was so winning. So I feel good that, and he was a 1380 something. I think he was a 1384. So if I could be a 1384 like that, because I won that game, I don't care what the score says. Um, then it's looking good for me to climb higher, right? Makes sense to me. Okay, hold on. What happened? Okay, yes. So I don't. Okay, now my plan was to take back with knight here. Um, yeah, and I think that was a bad move because his bishop seemed like it was, or his knight seemed more powerful than my bishop, my undeveloped bishop. So now I can go here, threatening this pawn, and he doesn't. Yeah, he could defend it like this. So, um, takes. So here, I like that. I like this better. Yeah. Threatening the queen. He's got to move. And then I take. Sorry. Yeah, take. He can't take here. So I win the pawn. I win this pawn. Isn't that crazy? This knight move wins this pawn, even though it's protected. Oh, it's not even protected right now. Actually, I can take it now. I could just straight up take this pawn. Um, and that also wins this pawn. Takes check, takes, win the pawn. Because this is pinned. And yeah, okay. Uh check here. Ooh, my queen is hanging. That may have been incorrect. Here makes him go back. But then I don't get this thing I was talking about. He goes here with check, and I want a castle, so let's just go here. Uh, so I can take back like this. And does he have anything crazy? I don't think so. I should get castled. I like this because what's gonna happen? He takes, I take back, and then I castle, and I'm gonna have a rook and queen looking right here, and he's gonna want to castle that way if he ever gets it. If I give him, if I allow him. So I think this is all good still, but I didn't see that. Still up a pawn, still threatening this pawn. And he can go here. and I take the. So this knight, for example, what I was talking about last game, this knight is not an outpost. It's in a great position. It's a great knight, but it's not an outpost because it can be easily removed. Normally, an outpost will have a pawn here defending it, and the opponent's pawns are pushed past it, making it difficult to be removed. You know, an even better outpost would be one that the color of the square that the knight is on, that bishop is gone too. So that move makes a lot of sense. Little scary, not too scary, but a little. Where? Ooh, let's go here. Goes here. No, he can't. Yeah, and this defends here too. I like this move because check here, and that's a check. Whereas this is not. So I win the pawn still, and it's a check. And I have too many pieces. I wonder if it's better to take with the knight. Because he can't really take back. Because then check. Okay, yeah, this is still defending. So here. Oh, that's a little annoying. I didn't see that here. Um, I don't like pinning. I don't like defending myself by pinning my piece. Oh, I have this actually. No, I don't. Holy crap. Almost played that too. He's definitely not making this easy. If I go here, my king is very exposed. I should have castled earlier. I didn't see a follow-up. I lose this pawn for sure. What if I go here? And then if he takes here, I have this. If he takes here, he has discovered like this. I don't like this at all. I need to find a way to threaten something. Well, threatening something bigger. I can go here. I could do this. So here. Threatening. Let's go for this. If he doesn't take, if he goes here first, I take, and then he has double pawns at least, and then, oh no, sorry, yeah, and then he's got to take back, and then I go here, attacking the bishop, and yeah, I think I'm still winning, but he's definitely not making this easy, and he has more time. If he takes with rook, I want to, yeah, I need to, just was about to say that here. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Wait, he could take with rook. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? So silly. This is a free knight. What are you doing, dude? Threatening mate? That's not mate. Please take. It's just mate, bro. Take. Dang it. Protecting. I'm not gonna. That hurts. He played that annoyingly. I think I was still winning. I just. Yeah, I don't know why I had a brain fart there. There are still, it's not super easy. Two rooks can still win against a knight. He's only up 3 points of material. I just got to play accurately. His best move is probably just to trade. Okay, he's gonna castle. Let's see here. Two knights is not, can be really tricky. I don't want to get too low on time. That would be a blunder. I need to activate this rook. Let's just go here. Just to prevent him from castling. Make a quick kind of move. If he goes somewhere like, okay, that's kind of nice. Takes. Actually, he can't do. Okay. All right. Oops. You just win a knight. But then I win the bishop. That's smart, yeah. See his plan. Take it. Not wise because of that. Yeah. Takes. This is bad for me. His knight and queen are both hanging. If he takes here, I take the knight. Forget that this is hanging, please. Let me get back in this game. I deserve this one after the last one, because I don't deserve this one. Do I take the bishop or the... Whatever. Okay, he could take it now. Defend this. You don't have any checks. Just this, which is bad. He's got to move the knight. He still has no checks. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Any game? Yeah, I thought about. I figured that was going to be a question, but I just in any game. Just got to make a move here. It was probably better to bring this rook up. So I'm targeting this still, but that's okay. Um, okay, he's low on time too. Focus, I could win this if he is an idiot. I would like to get this over here to stress him out. Can't move it though. I can't. Doesn't threaten that. To the queen. Shoot. Dang it. You don't see it. No, he had 2 seconds. He had 2 seconds. Where was even that made? I didn't even see it. Oh, out of nowhere in the middle of the board. Are you kidding me? Crap. I have countless favorites. New game called Play 9 Chickenfoot Dominoes game. Man, yeah, I know you love your board games, Jessica. Do you mostly just play you and Austin? Do you guys play a lot of board games together? Um, Wesley and I, we played board games here and there. I think if you guys lived in Georgia, I think we would have like a sick, like not Game of Thrones. Like, what's the big complicated games? Yeah, I know. I'm so competitive too. I think that's why it's so fun to play board games with you guys, because not everyone takes it as seriously as I do or we do. D&D. I think we would have a sick D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, group. You know what I mean? Like, I could see Austin and you being. I could even see myself being an awesome dungeon leader or whatever they're called. That would be so cool to me. I would nerd out for sure on D&D. I've never played it before. I've never really seen it played, but I have a basic understanding of it, I feel like. And yeah, I know I would love that. So, but yeah, I just don't have, I feel like you need more people than two. So, have you guys ever played anything like that? I know there is a game you guys have that's similar. But uh I think it was so complicated that we never really figured it out. Did you guys ever continue it? Like trying to figure it out and like play? You're gonna give me a pawn and I'm gonna take it, bro. Pathfinders D&D. It causes arguments. Yeah. I can imagine just because yeah, it's so hard to like it's probably the arguments are probably like about the rules, I would imagine. Is there any way for me to save this pawn? I don't think so. I'm just gonna develop. Uh, I hate these openings where you think you're just playing normal chess and then they have these tricks. Um, it's usually always good to attack the queen whenever it's out like this. So let's just do that. Oh, this just I don't know. It always feels like you're making the wrong move in these because these whole types of like tricky openings like he's playing are designed for you to fall into them by playing what seems like normal moves. You know, like that's the point. Like now I realize this is not good because I can't develop my center pawn, which makes me not be able to develop this bishop. And he moved there, which is kind of annoying too, because now I think I'm just going to fianchetto this actually. Might not be so bad. Um, I'm always thinking about ways to attack that queen. That's all. Okay, yeah, and he prevents this. Let's go here and just fianchetto and castle this way. This is kind of fun. I, I, I like a good fianchetto bishop. Yeah, this guy's playing pretty annoyingly, to be honest. Here he takes the rook. Uh, he takes. It's a doubled pawn, unless I go here and he takes. I take with bishop. Okay. And that also attacks his queen, so don't mind. Don't mind that. Um, you said you discovered a new card game, but it's like dominoes. In which way is it like dominoes if it's a card game? I'm just gonna castle. Oh, did I read that wrong? Yeah, yeah, play 9. Or are you saying Chickenfoot? Oh, Chickenfoot's a dominoes game. Got it. Two games. Got it. 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 I missed that. Here. Why didn't I go here? Okay, I can't. Okay, this is kind of. Now that I've castled, this is protected. So I have a discovered attack on the queen if I move my knight. So if I go here. If I go here, it threatens the queen and this bishop. That's probably why he went here. I still don't think it's a bad move to get the bishop out of there. So here, he moves his queen somewhere. Not there. Here. Let's just, whatever. And then takes. Oh yeah, these bishops are monsters. I think it's worth it just to get this bishop out of here. I don't see any play with his knight. Although the knight could be just as annoying to have there. We'll see. I don't want to push these pawns unless I have to. This is a pretty good setup for my king. If I push one, it's going to kind of throw it off. Although a pawn setup like this isn't always bad, so maybe I push here and go here. He for sure sees that. He missed it. He missed it. Okay, now we lock in because I literally just drew a game up a queen and a rook because I was just too confident. I like this move. He can't castle, and this threatens a fork. This threatens a fork. So he can't just kick it immediately. Let's see. And I also can take this pawn. I think that's a good game, good move. Jessica, have you been playing any chess lately? Since you've been watching me, have you played any more, or you just watch me and that gets your chess fix for the week? Now this isn't. Now I'm not too worried about this kicking this because yeah. So I'm happy with that because it's trading pieces, which is exactly what I want to do. So I like that. I found that. Um, he is up. He does have a piece. He has two pieces for my. No, he has a piece for my queen. So it's not like. I mean, it is completely winning, but I could still mess this up. So, um, Yeah, let's go ahead and remove this bishop. Yeah. I'm okay weakening my king because without a queen it's pretty hard to checkmate somebody. Am I retarded? I think I'm stupid. Busy with other life things, but usually play when you play. Oh, really? When you're watching me, you play? That's cool. Has your rating improved at all? Um, here, dude. Okay, I gotta literally stop playing like an idiot. This loses a pawn. Here, he's got to move, and then I take my pawn back. Right? Crazy. Crazy how I just literally start being an idiot. Um, I'm still for sure winning, but I mean, he could easily get back in this game. He has a lot of pieces. Um, is this greedy? My rook don't belong here. Feels weird. This knight is restricted. I need to keep it restricted. Um, untimed and unranked, really? What's the fun in that? This is competitive. Um, okay, I'm fine with this. Fine with this. I want to get low on time. I'll trade this rook for sure. Okay. I'm honestly looking at sacrificing this rook. Um, I don't I don't know. Let's go here first. Um, let's go here, protecting this, threatening this. More learning. I get that. Um, if you do want to learn chess, Jessica, I will say the best way to learn chess is watch some YouTube videos. There's so many great YouTube videos out there on learning. If you're under 500 rating, just learn the basics, just learn literally like basic strategies and your elo will go through the roof. Um Especially you have a great memory. Uh so you can memorize like these tactics probably pretty quickly. Um and yeah, you could be a really good chess player, Jessica, for sure, if you ever wanted to put in the time. Let's go here. I don't like how hard this is right now. Um this is still hanging. Uh if I take it, this is nice because it's a skewer. Okay, more. Um, I gotta win this. I'm at 1364 was my highest when I woke up this morning. 1364 was my highest rating I've ever been, but I was at 1372 earlier. I like offensive plays a lot. I may be a gambit girl. Yeah. When I first started learning chess strategy, I was definitely more aggressive uh, of a player. But the more I learned, the more positional I became because to be a good aggressive chess player, you're sacrificing pieces. You know, you're for development, you're sacrificing you know, and it's amazing. I love winning games like that. But it's I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just didn't have it because yeah, I just would often sacrifice, try to go for this attack, and then you know if your attack doesn't work, you're gonna lose because you're down so much material. You know, because in order to attack, you're probably sacking pieces and whatnot, and that's tough. You know, most gambits, pretty much all gambits, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a gambit if you wasn't sacrificing something. So, um, yeah, I don't know. It's just hard for me to wrap my mind around sacrificing pieces for a positional advantage or an attack oftentimes, if that makes sense. I'm looking at a sacrifice right now, although albeit a bad one. Let's just go back. I don't want to get too low on time. You don't need pieces to be a chess goddess. You need some pieces. You need some pieces for sure. Um, let's see here. Yeah, that makes sense. I could take the knight. Again, trading is generally good, but this is such a nice bishop. Um, I need to use my queen more. I need to get my rook in the game too. Let's go here so I can get my rook in the game. Kill the pawns. That's a great that is a great advice. I should be trying to win pawns. He's just making it kind of hard. Um this looks kind of cool. I don't know where he's going with this. Oh, discover attacking my rook. Man, is this trapped? Almost. Almost. Very close trapped, which makes sense because the rook should not be over here. Um, yeah, I don't want to take that really. Let's go here. I need to play a little faster, threatening this rook, but also if he, let me see. See. Jeez. Jeez Louise. This freaking guy. Oh man, this is tough, dude. Why is this so hard? Oh, I can't take back here. If he takes and I take back with the queen, he goes here and wins my queen because it pins it to the king and it's defended by the knight, the king. The heck? Why is all his pieces working so well together? And he sees it. And he flipping sees it. Um Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, he is a good chess player. And he's really annoying me. Check. I don't see a follow-up. I gotta start playing. I gotta get some counterplay. That's a fork. That's a freaking fork. No, it's not. It looks like a fork, but it is now. It's a triple. No, it's not. I mean, it is. Wait. Okay. Well, holy. Oh, I'm literally an idiot. I literally just said this freaking hangs it multiple ways. Son of a gun. So silly. Just silly. I'm playing so silly. Okay. We don't have to lose this game. I got this stupid knight's gonna fork me again. I could feel it. Um, dude, I just pooped my pants, man. Just pooped my freaking pants right here. Winning literally the whole game I'm winning. And then I hang a wait, what? This is the best move? It hangs the queen. The computer is disgusting. Computer is disgusting. Are you joking? He can't play rook here, pinning the queen because of this rook sack. And then he can't even take it because I take the other rook with check. You could take the knight with queen though. Where are you talking about? No, because if he goes here, my queen is pinned to my king. My queen is pinned, so this is an illegal move. Because if I were to take it, he would take my king, which wins the game. So he's pinning my queen. So I couldn't move it. I go here. So if I were to go, if I go here, are you talking about here? Is this the position you're talking about, Jessica? Before I go further, is this the position you're talking about? Yeah, so if he goes here, I can't take this knight. I was never able to take the knight. So this is what I calculated, right? That if I were to go here and take the pawn, then he goes here and this is the only, now I can only go up and down because I can't leave my king. The game won't let me. So that's the only move I have, and then he just takes my queen. And I lose my queen for a rook, but still I lose my queen. But what the computer sees is sacking the rook, which, I mean, that's in the realm of possibility of me finding, but I mean, I didn't see that. If it was a puzzle, I would have saw it. But that's disgusting. And that's not even, the best move isn't even to take the rook. for him. The best move is to go here, so I don't take with check. That's crazy. And then he always picks up the bishop. Wow. Of course, it's still completely lost for him. I win this other rook. And, but wow, what a crazy tactic that was. That would have been such a cool find. Because he definitely would have played this. Just yeah, let's just sack the queen. The computer is disgusting. I hate the computer. Okay, well, my wife has finished with all her stuff, so we're gonna spend the rest of our Friday night together. But thanks for popping in, Jessica. Loved having you. Sorry to cut it so short, but yeah, I hope you play some more chess. Yeah, watch some videos. There's a lot of great creators out there. Yeah, just learn one gambit. Literally, just learn one gambit, and every time. Yeah, so that's the problem with gambits, though. A gambit only works if your opponent plays into it, and so what's going to happen 9 times out of 10 is you're going to play they're going to play a move and you're going to play the starting move of the gambit, and they're going to play something totally different, and then you can't play the gambit. So then you'll have to learn multiple gambits, and then again, it only works if they play into it, and especially under 500. The thing about gambits is they're good because they basically make you think you're playing good moves because it's natural moves. Whenever you're really playing into a gambit. So, but under 500, they typically don't play normal moves because they don't, develop properly. They're trying to go for some crazy attack or whatever. So, just it's kind of hard to get a gambit to work under 500. So, I would just learn a clean opening, an easy opening that you can play against anything, like the London, what I play. And then from there, as you grow and learn tactics and you learn, you know, just strategy, then gambits are more of an advanced thing. But yeah, thanks for popping in, Jessica. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later. Peace.